All right, guys, we back. We were just finishing up talking Alien Earth, and now we want to kind of just talk about where this is in terms of the franchise and where do we think or predict it's going to go. With a little bit of a reflection piece over the past Alien movies in their totality with it. So let's kind of start there. I think so far with Alien Earth, it has some controversy. You know, it is making some changes. I'm okay with the changes. But that is pretty controversial as how it's taking some creative liberties. As the director said, it's in the universe. So the director is saying it's in the universe. I promise you, Hulu and Disney is definitely pushing it. Like, this is canon. This is right before we get our legendary Ripley. Like, right before that, you know what I'm saying? I'm okay with it being canon. I'm okay with it being slightly different. You know, this film was filmed in the 2020s in real life. The original one came out in 1979. So, you know, technology, age, you know, some things is going to be a little bit different. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with it. That, for me, I'm fine with that part at least. I don't know if you okay with it.
Yes, I'm fine with it.
You fine with me too. Like, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm not that, but I'm not that into the series that deeply for it to be problematic. So I understand why it would potentially be problematic. So I'm not going to ignore that. I'm okay with it. I just like that it is filmed I think it was filmed 2023 to 24. So the time it was filmed, that does kind of affect some continuity, but that also does mean you got the technology to keep it aligned. So that's why I said I'm okay with a little bit of the issues with that. Does this help the Alien franchise movie though? Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I'll say yes. I think it allows it to do a soft reboot, but still keep the pieces together. But some of the movie franchises overall have been a little rocky in terms of the mass media. But you know, prior to filming, me and him were talking about it, and it's like, man, I do not remember Alien or Aliens like that well. My main memory was Alien Resurrection.
That's it. I mean, at this point, as far as the trajectory of Aliens, the only thing left as far as filming it would be probably like the beginning parts, the beginning stage and everything. Because you already got the end with Resurrection. And there hasn't been no other evidence that there's still aliens existing in the universe. And we don't know because so far, like I said, only thing that can give us any type of intellect as far as in the future or present tense would be the Predator storyline, but we don't know.
Is that Badlands?
We don't know a lot of these Predator. Some of these Predator movies are taking place in the past.
Are they still gonna be connected moving forward? What you're saying?
Yeah, I think they can be connected, but there's no evidence that's saying that the aliens still exist past Resurrection. So we haven't had. I don't think none of the Predator movies have been past Resurrection yet. Cause Resurrection is set pretty much like in a future tense. So we haven't had nothing since then that far as in the future or present far as what's past the timeline of Resurrection.
Where's Alien Covenant at on the timeline? Where is that at on the timeline?
Covenant is at the beginning. Right before it's
Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah, Prometheus, Covenant, and then Alien Earth.
Oh, Prometheus and Covenant is like the first two.
Then Alien Earth, then Alien, then Alien Romulus, and then Aliens, then Aliens 3, then Alien Resurrection.
Okay. So I think with this one, I think the next movie or the next TV show they should do, I think they should move it forward, move the story forward a little bit now. I don't want to spend any more. Yeah.
Well, see, I'm saying as Resurrection left it off as they got wiped out completely. All traces of Alien got wiped out
from what they had. I'm guessing it looks like we got two companies. I think that company, the guy's company, the Boy Genius, I think his company was just added for the TV show. So maybe they're going to use that to show. Maybe because he has.
That starts off. I think that goes. It gets said go hand in hand with Romulus. So
is that what it is?
So Romulus, I think that's when they're trying to get it off Earth and experiment out off Earth, and that's what leads to Aliens.
I think Prometheus is probably my favorite so far. I think Prometheus was my general favorite. I do know that some of them don't get received that well.
Yeah.
But I liked the Prometheus. I thought it was great.
Yeah, the first Prometheus, I like Prometheus.
I thought it was great.
I think all the beginning prequels to the Alien franchise have been all pretty good. They explain more, go more into the lore, the depth, you know. It adds more to, it makes the four installments of Alien kind of more interesting. Now you have a backstory how all this kind of started. And now I said, on the question as far as what's
Alien Resurrection definitely ended with them landing back on Earth, and it looked like Paris or something like that.
Yeah.
But it almost looked desolate, right?
Yeah.
It looked like a wasteland. Maybe that might have just been an area of Earth that was a wasteland. But now I'm even more confused because we got Blade Runner. So it's like, where you know where Blade Runner is on the timeline?
Blade Runner takes place in the future.
Okay, so Blade Runner is technically in the future. Okay, I'm
future or present tense. So,
okay,
like, you know, Blade Runner, like a lot of stuff outside the city was all pollution and stuff like that. So it's like a dystopia a little bit, but it's more present because the synthetics or the cyborgs that would connect Blade Runner with the Alien franchise. Same corporation is in that. So the timeline, I want to say Blade Runner takes place further in the future, which is why there wasn't no alien mentions in it, but you had mentions of the same corporation and Blade Runner mentioned in the Alien movie.
Yeah, Japanese.
Yeah. And then also, like I said, and then, you know, no predators exist throughout the universe and in pretty much all timelines. We just don't know as far as, like I said, I don't know the distinction. Right now, from my recollection, alien species is extinct. And like I said, genetics on thing like they keep.
But they got that company in the Hulu Earth, Alien Earth from Hulu. They got this company that I don't remember, and I think I looked it up and it didn't show. Looked like it was just created from there, and they had eggs. So if they bring the aliens back, I can already see how that is set up for the future to show how this works out. Or you can just simply be there were aliens on other planets, you know, because
I mean, obviously,
you know, you just do
all the predators keep specimens, so the predators always could have a some type of frozen queen or something, so they can always, you know, reproduce. So
unless the company gets taken down in the TV show, it gets wiped out, and by the end, it might get wiped out.
I mean, they can probably bring aliens back. If aliens did get ended with Resurrection, they could bring back through a Predator movie crossover. That which, like I said, there was rumor for that, another crossover. So that could be a way
There's
they can bring.
There's a Blade Runner TV show or something that's supposed to be coming out soon, but I don't remember hearing anything about that lately. So maybe the new Blade Runner addresses that. Maybe addresses.
There'd be some mentions in it. It could be a name dropping a new Batman coming out. It could be a Blade Runner mention.
Cause that same company, that same Japanese company, is in the commercial. The teaser trailer. In the teaser trailer. So I think right now the franchise, like I said, has a good soft reboot. They're at a good spot.
Good universe.
I think they should now progress into the future. Let's just see what's going on in the future. Or maybe they aren't pushing toward the future until they have an idea where we want to go.
I want to say they're kind of pushing close to the present. Like, wherever the timeline is right now, I think that's where they get closer. Because now we have everything as far as the past, the beginnings, to everything. So now I think now we're going to line up to, like, what's happening right now. Which I want to say Badlands is right now.
Oh, so you're saying Badlands is happening in the same timeline with aliens? I think
Badlands is taking place in the present time. I think all the aliens is in the past, and I think Badlands gonna take place years after Resurrection, and all the Predator movies took place all after Resurrection as well. No, before Resurrection.
So you're saying you think the franchises are gonna bind together and move forward?
At some point, I think Badlands is probably the present, because, you know, Predator 1 and 2 took place before.
Was that Alien vs. Predator I watched for the first time?
It was more present tense, so that was more present. That could have been. Aliens is kind of more futuristic because they had the cyborg and so all the Predator movies kind of took place before like the advancements. So all those movies could have took place way before Prometheus. And then you have all the advancements with Prometheus, Covenant, and all that stuff. So all the original Predator movies took all in the path for all the technology. So I think this will be the first time where Badlands take place in the present.
But hey, guys, y'all let us know what y'all think. I think the franchise is off to a good soft reboot. I think they're moving in the right direction. I just would like them to kind of more focus in the future a little bit more. I think we got enough for right now before you pull back. But with that being said, guys, we're going to bring this episode to a close. So, peace, love, blessings. Guys, y'all be safe, and we out.